Hey, this is Pete Dude Man, and, well, the galaxy's just kind of ours to explore now. We need to get enough materials to get the upgrades, we have lots of side quests we can do, and we'll get to all that. Let's check our messages. We're just going to take things a step at a time. Admiral Sen. Shepard, I've been digging through the Alarai. Oh, shit. She knows what happened. She's going to complete the stuff he started on his AI research. Of course she is. She was a real big AI freak. Alrighty. I think I'm just going to start by talking to our crew members and seeing how they're all doing. Right now, what we're looking at is going through and doing side quests around the galaxy, getting enough materials to fund all of our research. Then doing the end game. And then we move on to Mass Effect 3. Before then, if you're watching the Arrival stuff, you know that we're turning ourselves into the Alliance after our mission with the Collectors, due to the decisions we made during the Arrival DLC.
Commander, can I help you?
How you doing, Jacob?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the Collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Well, how about you, Mordin? How you doing? Let's see if there's any research we can do right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is. Weapon upgrades. We can get some more assault rifle damage. That would take, like, all of our iridium, but sure. Yeah, look at all these things we could get if we had the resources. We're definitely going to go resource hunting in a bit. Damage protection, heart shields. What else? We need Tali's multicle shielding. Literally. What's here? Oh, you have this Geth shield strength. Upgrade squad members that use Geth shield technology. Does anybody use that? Whatever. Why not? Hey, Mordin, how's it going?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations.
All right.
Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for reproduction.
They are husks.
Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are.
Oh, okay, that makes
Worked
sense.
before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me.
Wait, he did the patter songs for Gilbert and Sullivan plays?
Interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector Base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers.
Wait. No. I want to go back to the part where you sang Gilbert and Sullivan.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
You can investigate it.
That is one of the best moments in all of Mass Effect.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes Mordin really awesome. I mean, he was already great. That's one of the things that makes him awesome. He has some really cool philosophies. Maybe I don't always agree with his methods, but he has some really great philosophies. I mean, I love his support in art, of course, being a musician myself. But the way he approaches things is really cool. In any case, I said we're just kind of talking with our teammates because I'm sure they have a lot to say right now. After that, I mean, that's probably what this episode's going to be, is just kind of us debriefing with our teammates. And then next episode, we start our massive string of side quests. And I probably am going to do side quests before I do hunting for the elements, simply because we can get bonus elements from the side questing, so might as well get what we can first. Now, let's start with Miranda, I guess. Miranda. How's it going?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk.
Yeah, we kind of almost had a romantic thing going on last time, huh?
If this is stress, or just blowing off steam, or...
I care about you, Miranda. And I think you care about me.
This is no time for emotional entanglement. You and I know more about the Collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely it is that we're coming back alive. What idiotic bunch of hormones thought that now was a great time for love?
It doesn't matter. What matters is how we feel.
Damn it.
Come on, Miranda. You want this.
Yeah, I do. So don't die. You promised me, damn it.
I died once already. I don't plan to do it again.
Besides, you can just bring me back to life if I die.
When I'm ready, I'll come by, okay?
Alright, let's talk to Garrus. I don't know if Garrus has anything else to say to us. Probably does. Hey, Garrus. How you doing, old buddy, old pal?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Nah, maybe we're done talking to Garrus.
Later, Garrus.
He's working on calibrations. He's always working on calibrations. Let's go talk to our other crew members on this floor, huh? It's been a while since we talked to, like, Kasumi and stuff. Well, what's for Starboard Observatory? Hey, Samara, how you doing?
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari justicars.
Okay. Guess I'll sit down for a little bit.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate.
It does seem like it's a lot of work to be a justicar.
Throughout the entire
And a lot of
galaxy,
sacrifice.
There are only a handful of us at any time.
This code of the justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras.
5,000 sutras to remember?
One can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white.
I can't see that way. Not everything is just absolutely good or absolutely evil.
What role do you think justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Huh.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species.
Oh,
when I was a
neat.
maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If
Yeah, that sounds about
there are
right.
10 in the room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
Nice talking, Samara.
I'm glad we spoke.
Well, let's see here. Crew quarters. Oh yeah, how are you guys doing? Nothing to say? Yeah, I guess we went through that whole story. Wait, what did that say? Oh, never mind. Well, who's next? Life support? That's Thane. What's up, Thane?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Or actually, like every time we've talked, Thane.
We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
Difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered.
Oh, that's good.
Those that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used.
Kind of a code of assassin there.
Gun. Do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh.
More of that Drell philosophy. There's a separation of body and soul.
Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body.
A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time.
Oh, we're gonna do it again.
On the skull.
Oh god, his eyes get so weird looking.
Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
You know, keep working on it for now, Thane. I think next week I get to talk to Kasumi. It's been a long time. How you doing, Kasumi? Anything new?
People are talking out there. And
I know.
It's really weird to see Miranda smiling while she's working. And it's all because...
Oh, you know about that, huh?
Shepard. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her.
Oh, is that right?
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right. I wonder if she says something for, like, everybody's loyalty mission. That would be something. She very well might. Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Thane, Kasumi. Yep. Down here for Tolly, Jack, Grunt, and Zaeed. And also Kenneth and Don, blah, 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 blah. Ken and Gabby. They're always fun. Do. Let's see here. Starboard, cargo. I think this one's Zaeed. Am I right? It's Zaeed. How's it going, Zaeed?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn.
Yeah, I got something I haven't heard before.
Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling.
Oh, that's interesting.
Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time.
Yeah, you're right.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a thresher more on foot before.
Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
The procedure when you get a thresher more is run the hell away. Pick up sticks. Move the hell out.
Yeah, instead you helped me and Grunt fight one.
Better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I should let you go.
That was a lot of fun, fighting that fresher mob with Zaeed and Grunt. Anything with Zaeed, Grunt, and Jack is fun. Hey, Grunt, how are you doing?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did.
Okay.
But now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message.
Oh, okay.
I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okir's hate, and it's not who they are. It's what they did. Thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why this is important.
Well, as long as it's getting you clarity.
I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Well, I was thinking about stretching the episode out to finish talking to everybody, but I mean, since we're just kind of side questing at this point anyway, I might as well just cut off the episode here, and next time we'll talk to Jack. See you then.